from Ice-T calling out Soulja Boy for making terrible music.
So I apologize, Soulja Boy, for telling you to eat it. But as far as the music goes, it's garbage. I'm talking about your garbage. We got to get rid of that, man. Hip-hop has to last forever. It ain't gonna last with you doing that Superman bull. So you need to be apologizing.
To 50 Cent openly criticizing Lil Uzi for attending events dressed in purses and women's clothing.
That's why I tell kids not to use drugs.
What kind of shit is this?
What? I don't care.
These old jizz had absolutely no chill when it came to calling out the young ones in hip-hop.
6'9", 6'9", 6'9", 6'9", fake ass blood, fake ass blood.
Whether it was Boosie threatening to confront Lil Nas X over his controversial comments.
If I'm at awards and he go up there naked, I'm gonna drag his ass off stage and beat his ass. Like everybody ain't with that shit, man. Soon as somebody say something about some gay shit, y'all flip.
In 10 years, it ain't gonna be normal for a kid to be straight. You know, it's sad, bro. Y'all trying to force it on these kids, bro.
Or Joe Budden going as far as calling Lil Pump a stain.
Well, I still don't know why he's a thing. Why is he a thing? Like, I just think of a stain, like a white stain.
These moments prove that the real ones never let this new age foolishness slide.
I don't give a what? Who the are you? I'm gonna voice my opinion because you know what? At the end of the day, you can't beat me.
So sit back and enjoy the video, because these are the moments when OGs check the young ones in hip-hop. Soulja Boy. When Soulja Boy was the new YN entering the rap game, Ice-T had no problem speaking his mind about his music, and the funniest part is that this was supposed to be an apology.
Hey, what's up? It's Iceberg, man. I want to reply to all this internet drama that's going down, you know what I'm saying? I said something about this kid Soulja Boy while doing the mixtape, you know. The cats took it, you know, they basically were asking me how I felt about it, you know, the state of hip-hop and Soulja Boy, and I went on one. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize, Soulja Boy, for telling you to eat it. That was just in anger. You understand? Because truthfully, you know, a brother of my caliber shouldn't be talking down on a youngster of your age. But as far as the music goes, it's garbage. You know? And I'm saying that for all of hip-hop, homie. You know? There's kids that go in the studio and really try to rap. They really sit down with a pen and write stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no old school, new school. This ain't no East Coast, West Coast drama, you dig? I'm talking about your garbage. We got to get rid of that, man. Hip-hop has to last forever. It ain't gonna last with you doing that Superman bullshit, man. That shit is whack. Trust me. I'm caked out. There's nothing you can do to hurt me. No, I don't never have to make another rap record. But when you go against me, you go against the whole West Coast. You go against all the OGs. And trust me, there will be ramifications. Not from me, but from hip-hop. You done f***ed up, little homie. You're supposed to take that. Sometimes when old school brothers tell you something, you're supposed to just accept it and keep it moving. So you need to be apologizing. And you need to get your rap game together. And they called me today. They was like, Ice-T, you trying to start a war? Is there a war gonna start? Ain't gonna be no war. Ain't no East Coast, West Coast. Ain't North or South, because I love the dirty South. You know? In any war, it's gonna be good hip-hop versus whack hip-hop.
But Ice-T wasn't the only OG to check Soulja Boy. When Soulja was going off on a female, Kasanova pulled him to the side and made it clear that kind of energy wouldn't be tolerated.
You screamed at a lady, you bugging out, homie. Yo, you bugged out. You got shit on your face. You fucking out. You bugging out, homie. I'm not talking how many drugs I'm saying. I'm not saying you on you doing shit out, you leaving out. But you understand? I understand you running females, homie. Quit running like the females. So if they see that they didn't talk like females, like you talking like she gangster. Yo, what you gonna hit the female? I got something female. I ain't know why you scared of me. I ain't do that, man. You come where you supposed to go. Big nigga.
Soulja Boy read the situation and decided to back off, but this one could have gone really bad. Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi has been pushing boundaries with his fashion choices for years, but when he started showing up to events in full women's outfits, 50 Cent couldn't let it slide without saying something.
Y'all gotta see this shit. Look at this shit. Same hallway as a scandal. I can give you an example. My question is, give me a fucker. Want to see the castle. I can't get talking with that. I don't know. Deeper and going outside. You might as well take that.
This is unbelievable, right? See, that's why I tell kids not to use drugs.
What up? Shit is good. Oh yeah, I don't just want that for a job for. Try it all.
When even more photos of Uzi's fashion choices surfaced, 50 came back with more tweets saying things like, "This the new I like Uzi's music. I'm just trying to understand all of this." But the Mother's Day memes were the icing on the cake. He left 50 wide open for the layup. Lil Nas X. It all started in early 2021 when Lil Nas X dropped his Montero video, sparking instant backlash, and hip-hop Boosie Badass quickly went viral for heated rants, questioning the message and its influence on younger fans.
Nas X say he won't perform naked on stage for charity. You don't feel that's disrespect? Going dance naked? You don't think that's disrespect in front of boys who trying to be straight? It's totally disrespect. If I'm at awards and he go up there naked, I'm gonna drag his ass off stage and beat his ass. Like, everybody ain't with that shit, man. Soon as somebody say something about some gay shit, y'all flip. But he can talk about gay shit all day to straight people. Yeah, that shit ain't fair, bro. Everybody ain't with they son sucking dick. The world needs to know that. Everybody not with that shit, man.
It's sad how y'all trying to force this gay stuff on the world. It's sad how y'all trying to ban artists. Y'all sad, bro. It's sad, bro. In 10 years, it ain't gonna be normal for a kid to be straight. You know, it's sad, bro. Y'all trying to force it on these kids, bro.
When Lil Nas X fired back at Boosie with a tweet saying, "Fuck your kids," Boosie addressed it head on, explaining why that response only made the situation even worse.
You know, he said, "F my kids." Like, he said, "F all y'all kids." So everybody who's really, you know, chesting up for Nas, he said, "F your kids." It's another thing with, you know, the bullying shit. It's the bullying shit. Like, you know, he can say, "F your kids," but if I came on here and say, "F all y'all kids," it'll be a different reaction because I'm on the other side. I'm not a part of the, you know, the LBGT. But if, you know, if I was to say, "F your kids," you know, it'll be a whole different thing. So anybody who chesting up for him, it's your kid. Anybody who kids don't want to be like him, it's your kid.
The situation got even messier when Lil Nas X claimed he had a song with Boosie that was about to drop.
So I've been working on this song with Lil Boosie, bro. I had this song with Lil Boosie finna come out. Shit fire, ain't even lie, Fred. Goddamn, song with Lil Boosie finna come out. Song with Lil Boosie finna come out.
Boosie's response was blunt, ambitious. He wasn't playing games, and made sure Lil Nas X stayed in his lane.
You know, you tell them, you know, if you commit, you do the world a huge favor. If Lil Nas actually did commit after that tweet, would you feel some type of way about it?
Probably would, but I probably wouldn't give too much about it.
6ix9ine. Fat Joe had one of the most personal reactions to 6ix9ine's cooperation with the feds. Joe even went out of his way to advise the young rapper, but after Tekashi decided to cooperate, Joe ultimately had to distance himself from it.
This is a sucker. He's a pussy, a sucker, a bitch. Some snitch for a living. Some snitch on their mother. I'm convinced he wanna die.
He lied to me. So off the record, he was like, "Yo, I don't do none of that. This is all a front. This is just for hype. This is all for this and this and that." That's my word. He pulled me to the side. He was like, "Yo, Joe, I really don't be doing none of this. Like, we don't get down like that. We just selling records." I believed him. To me, the worst thing you could do in the history of mankind is be a rat.
Because I thought he was a nice guy, and now we can't. You know, he can't be my friend. He can't come around ever again. You know what I mean? Those are rules. You know, he crossed that line. You know, I don't even understand if I go to a club and they play his song. Once you cross, I pray for people who cross that line. When they talk to the police and they snitch, I pray for them. You over there. I don't know where you going. Please stay away from me.
I mean, I get
it. Die before you see me in the picture with Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's the rules. It's a choice you make, you know. So what I tell everybody is, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I'd have beat up the DJs if I was Fat Joe in the street and they would have played this guy music. I'd have beat him up. Back in the day, Joe, before rap, they couldn't even play it. Maybe even Fat Joe 10 years ago or something. I'd have been beating up the DJs and been like, "Yo, you can't play that."
6ix9ine defended his actions by claiming other rappers were also cooperating with the feds and throwing them under the bus. When Snoop Dogg got mentioned, he quickly made it clear not to play with his name.
You better get the fuck off my line.
Rat boy, you really better leave me alone. I ain't the one. No way, no way. Go on and do your shit and get out my way. Bitch, you funky dog head, rainbow head, dog head bitch. Yeah, you better leave the dog alone. Go find you a cat, Tom and Jerry shit. With the dog, nothing nice. Bitch, rat boy.
The game took it even further when his name came up, rallying a crowd that was seen calling out 6ix9ine for the whole world to see.
Fake ass blood, fake ass blood, fake ass blood, fake ass blood. 6ix9ine, 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 6ix9ine. Fake ass blood, fake ass blood, fake ass blood.
Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim has long been seen as the undisputed queen of New York rap since the 90s. So when Nicki Minaj began rising to fame with a style and aesthetic many felt was heavily inspired by Kim, she made it clear she wasn't going to stay silent about it.
A long time ago, played a record for Slim called Automatic. 3 years ago, I played him this record. On her new album, she has a song called Automatic, and the song is so similar. The whole sound that I brought to the table, I brought a whole new sound. Next thing you know, this is the whole new sound. It was my sound. The problem with her is she was very catty with it. She was a very obnoxious person, but I was always nice with her. She was always throwing shots. I don't know what you're talking about. Boo-boo, you gotta do your homework. And she would say, I'm gonna take her spot. We're at Justin's birthday party, and she looked at me and rolled her eyes, and I was like, really? Every single record she's made was coming at me. I don't care what you say, I don't care what you say, I don't care what you say, I don't care what nobody say. Yo, I don't know what they talking about, but you my bitch. Don't start coming at me in records indirectly. Don't do that. I'm not saying she's a horrible artist, but I definitely think she's overrated.
Who do you think is the most overrated artist at this moment?
Let me tell you something, let me tell you something, let me tell you something. You know it.
What did you think? You were watching the Grammys, I assume, on Sunday night.
Yeah.
What did you think of a performance by a certain hip-hop artist who kind of rips off your style, if you don't mind me saying? What did you think of Nicki Minaj?
I didn't even know. Who was who? I'm sorry, no,
She's wearing a Little Red Riding Hood outfit.
Oh.
We got an overflow of Nicki Minaj questions for you. What did you think of the Grammy performance? All this stuff. How do you feel about her song, Stupid Ho?
I'm pretty sure I feel the same way everybody else feels right about now. You know, if you have to make a song called Stupid Ho, you must be a stupid ho.
Lil Pump Joe Budden has never been one to sugarcoat his feelings about the new generation. And when it comes to Lil Pump, Joe broke down exactly why Pump's presence in hip-hop left him confused.
Well, I still don't know why he's a thing. Why is he a thing? Like, the internet be making people things, and then it be 10, 15 years, and I still don't know why people, like, what? I don't know the song, the movie. Yeah. Like, I just think of a shit stain, like a white shit stain. I've never seen him not look shit stainish.
Yeah.
That's your man?
No.
Then diss him with me.
No, because you.
Diss him. When I jump up, come on, help me.
In my mind, you were taking people off your diss list.
Well, you gotta add more.
Oh, so you're adding him.
That's an easy target. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about the.
I like easy targets on my hit list. I want it to be easy as me going to get a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Do you know what he looks like?
A shit stain. Oh.
I was gonna say, you can Google him right now and then you can form an opinion.
Drake. When Drake was first coming up in the game, DMX was at his peak, and let's just say he didn't really rock with the young Champagne Poppy.
Real quick, what do you think about Drake doing Aaliyah's posthumous album that's coming out and not involving Missy Elliott, similarly?
Man, it just shows what I said. Piece of shit. Like, you didn't even know this woman. You didn't even know that you was in middle school before I just spoke on what I didn't like or I don't like. But I know, like, you know, I didn't know him, so I couldn't say I didn't like him, but I don't like this or that. Now it's like, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. Like, what the gives you the right? It's like saying, you know what? I'm gonna make KFC, but I'm not using the Colonel recipe. That ain't KFC. That's your FC. Your chicken. That ain't the Colonel's chicken. That's your chicken. That's some bullshit. That ain't the same shit. That. I don't give a what. Who the f are you? I'm gonna voice my opinion because you know what? At the end of the day, you can't beat me. I ain't met Ned from, but I ain't gonna respect.
Have you ever met Drake before?
No. But I ain't met one gangster nigga from Toronto.
Not impressed, man. Real talk. I'm just not
So
impressed.
who impresses DMX right now? Anybody?
Me.
Okay.
You like Drake?
No.
My man.
He didn't even say a little bit. He didn't even say halfway.
That's my guy right there.
No.
That's why X is necessary in the game right there.
Okay. Now, why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake. I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't.
See, I be trying to tell his face.
I don't like the way he walks. Like nothing. I don't like his haircut. I might just let me shut up. I'll just stop right there.
Oh my God.
Damn it, man.
No, but listen, that's why DMX is necessary. You know why? Because when you got these legendary hip hop, this is why the game has gotten so whack. You got legendary hip hop figures who just get these guys passes.
Yeah.
Who don't say anything. Who don't say it's okay.
No dudes, nothing.
It's okay to say, yo, this dude is whack. I think he's whack. It's okay to say that. There's
too much politics.
It's too much politics. You don't gotta act like you like something for what?
Gulping and burping.
Oh my God.
And for those that don't know what that means, sucking.
They got it. They got it.
21 Savage thought he could clown Lazy Bones diss track, calling you whack on camera. He had no idea he was about to wake up some Cleveland legends.
That shit was whack as a motherfucker. I'm talking about, bro, that's probably the weakest diss song I ever heard in my life. No cap. Like, what the f, bro? Who the hell let that man put that shit out, man? That homeboys ain't shit.
Lazy Bone wasn't having any of that disrespect and came back demanding an apology, even offering to settle it in the ring. So yeah, let's set some rules.
So yeah, let's put some rules in the game. Let's get it. Let's call up Lil J from Rapping Lot. He one of the biggest boxing promoters in the world now. Let's tell him let's get us a fight on pay-per-view, Let's hit that shit out and make up afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So the music ain't gonna stop. So if y'all take it like that, like just to let you know I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. And if you want to have a meetup spot or you want to do it professionally, you talking about money, put the money on it. Okay, let's get in the motherfucking ring, have a real promoter promote it, and let's go make a ticket. I said it in the song, pay-per-view, they'll buy them rights. They will. Sold to the highest bidder. Young, where is your babysitter? Talking about my shit whack. I stuck to the straight points. Straight up points. Went to the Migos. It would have been over in 16, but I had to do another 16, because it was like disrespecting too much, man. I want that apology, man. I want that apology, man. If I can't get it, let's get in the ring. Let's do it right. Let's fight it out. We about the same size. You need time to train, I'll give you time to train. You want to meet up in the alley right now, and me and you and our phones, and we can turn our Facebook lives and IG lives on and just get it over with. Whoever got, that's what's, can't have that much pride to where he don't want to hit it out. Somebody got to lose sometime. We all do.
Then Busy Bone jumped in and completely went off on both 21 Savage and the Migos.
Ain't nobody playing with you, bitch. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Ain't nobody joking around on some real shit. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Y'all think y'all pumped. Y'all think y'all motherfuckers is like, excited. Let me just tell you something, bitch. Bitch. Don't play, bitch. On some real shit, will come to see you. On some real shit, man. Just so we alright. You hoe ass motherfucker. We are warriors. We ball! Sir, let me tell you something. I love my boys. But bro, you come up in my shit, you think I'm playing with you, don't you?
Then Busy Bone jumped in and completely went off on both 21 Savage and Migos. Lil Yachty has been called out multiple times for his comments on hip-hop history, especially when it comes to his takes on the pioneers of rap music and the genre's foundation.
Lil Yachty should shut the fuck up and get out of music. Get the fuck out of music, you bitch. You don't know music. You, how about that? No, the history of music, music, when you was a great horn player, you studied the horn players. You went to the spot and you checked out the great horn players in your neighborhood. When you was Sam Cooke trying to be a singer, you was in the church singing with the great singers. You was watching the great performers. When and then when you went to hip hop, the people who started hip hop, they like Barry White. They like disco. They studied music. They loved the craft. Music is a craft. So now what happens is you can just be a celebrity and not be skilled at your craft. And I don't care. I don't care about music culture. Then don't do it. Or take a paycheck. But a dude that don't pay attention to culture. You're just a Kim Kardashian talentless part of music. You're just a celebrity. You're not actually a person that cares about the craft, and you're bringing the craft down because the mainstream media will promote celebrity buffoons because they don't care about the culture.
Lil Yachty wasn't done being picked on. He had no idea what he was walking into during his interview with Joe Budden and DJ Academics.
Hard for me, then I would
I
take
don't
it like...
care about the business part. I care about how Yachty feels.
No, I'm telling you how I feel. I am happy every day.
Wait, say that.
Happy. I am happy every day because life is moving in such a positive way, I can't get slowed down.
So maybe he has been media trained. This is a very media trained answer that I'm getting.
Not a media trained answer.
All right, so let me respond to what you're saying.
It's how I am.
Okay, let me tell you about how humans are.
Okay, I'm listening.
Feelings are fickle. What that means is they come and they go. Nobody is one thing forever. You cannot tell me, you would be lying to tell me that as a young man, how old are you?
19.
In this industry, in this music industry, in the music business, you are happy 24/7. That is a lie.
So
that is bullshit, and I refuse to have somebody tell me bullshit. I want to have an honest conversation.
So when you come from a college dorm room with no money, okay, you scamming credit cards.
Which is all college dorm rooms.
And you ain't getting no play with no girls, you're not getting, you have no clothes, you have no car, and you come to having 3-4 cars, you got millions of dollars, $500,000 on your body just to wear, and any kind of clothes you want, any hoes you want, how could you be upset?
Because I don't think that's where your values lie. That's why.
That's where you have a problem.
That's why. And all of the rappers, and I don't want this to come off like old man shit.
But it is.
Okay, so let me erase that then. My number one objective with speaking to you is to understand, right? The other day, I said some things on this show, whenever that was, and when I watched it back, I thought it was harsh. I'll be honest. I thought it was harsh, number one, because of your age. I thought it was harsh because I do believe that there's an entire community of hip hop that y'all are in charge of, right? So, is that sounding old guy mad still?
No, it sounds like you know you f***ed up me trying to bring it back.
I ain't f***ed up.
What you said? Let me
Joe Budden continued pressing Lil Yachty about his understanding of hip-hop culture and what he's willing to give back to it.
I just enjoy talk. I enjoy conversation, bro.
Then tell me what you want from hip-hop.
I don't know. I mean,
you don't think that's a question you should answer at some point?
What do I want from hip hop?
Or are you leaving all of this to QC to figure out?
Nah, I mean, I'm making music, bro. I'm just having fun. You know what I'm saying? My fans love it.
You're gonna have a problem with just having fun and fun.
What did you want from hip hop?
You're gonna have a big problem with just having fun. You don't sound like you very aware with what's going on, and you one of the hottest on earth.
But what do you want me to say? You want me to say?
I want you to be aware of your business. I want you to know whether you're in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life and took you from college dorm room eating oodles and noodles. I want you who's well spoken and articulates himself well. You laughing? No. Pardon me. Am I saying something wrong? Tell me. Jump in. Come on. Get in trouble. Come on.
I saw my face.
Look at the team. Look at this book. Talk about it. You ain't gotta say nothing. Let me get in trouble myself. So, back to Atlanta.
Take the cock out of your mouth and speak clearly, young man. This mumble. Speak clearly. Let me hear what the f you're saying. The dumbed down culture is mass marketed, played over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's not a record. You can put it. Oh, he got some endorsements. He made some money. Put that record on in 10 years.
NBA YoungBoy. When NBA YoungBoy decided to take shots at Gucci Mane, one of Atlanta's most respected OGs, Gucci wasn't about to let it slide without a response.
I would love to. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can talk to me. I'ma smoke you. You know what's going on with me? Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass. It's the only thing I believe in.
YoungBoy dropped a song dissing the entire industry, but he also said, yo, he used to F with Gucci Mane, but he realized Gucci Mane F with them other, so he don't F with him no more, okay? With him saying that, Gucci Mane had to respond. And Gucci Mane responded with a song called Publicity Stunt. Now, Gucci said he trying to pull a publicity stunt. These rappers be pussy. They bleed once a month. Don't speak on my name. Don't get put in a blunt. You could diss all you want, you still won't get a response, okay? Now, kind of directly addressing, because it wasn't, every line wasn't about YoungBoy, but he kind of directly addressed YoungBoy on the first verse. He said, yo, why you diss me for publicity? Is you in the streets or you an industry? Is you my fan or an enemy? You making a diss song about me if you claim you have a problem with me is actually some industry type stuff. Basically, like one of the biggest songs by YoungBoy, Make No Sense. He says, I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006. So basically, he's like, yo, come on, man. At one point you wanted to be me, now you over here dissing me. And at the end of the song, he basically says, listen, you wanna be me, I know what you want, but you ain't gotta pull no publicity stunt. Live by the gun, you die by the gun. Ain't got a cap out the shit that I done. My got bond and he went on a run. Got my roof in the trunk and my trunk in the front. Dropping the ceiling, I'm thinking I'll dump. Killing for a living and murdering for fun. We ain't about to pull no publicity stunt. Then the outro goes, I thought you felt like Gucci Mane in 2006.
Machine Gun Kelly. When Machine Gun Kelly decided it would be a good idea to speak on Eminem's daughter, the entire world watched as another rapper's career took a major hit from M's pen game.
Kill shot was a leg shot. Rap Devil, we're talking about facts. You want to talk about man buns? Answer the facts.
I would, but I can't get that sucker any more fucking light.
So did Paul Rosenberg make a call and tell them to shelf your project?
No comment.
Eminem said that's not true. Eminem told Sway that
no, what Eminem said, no, this is actually funny. What Eminem said wasn't true, was that he didn't make a call in regards to the daughter situation, and that was false. Jimmy Iovine and Puff conference called me at 9 in the morning with multiple other people. And that was a conversation that happened at 3 in the morning the previous night with Harv Pierre, James Cruz, Paul Rosenberg, James McMillan, and Live.
Never talked to Puff.
I got Diddy's number. Just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? Never happened.
Well, maybe Eminem
we don't speak to him. We don't know where he is.
Yeah.
We don't speak to him. We speak to his spokespeople. And I'm speaking on the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why everyone's riding for this man so tough. This is a person who won't even show up to do a real interview.
What's the shit with that? What happened?
Well, the shit is, just for the record, the thing that was going on that he was saying about my daughter, I didn't even know about that until literally a year and a half later. You go down the fucking wormhole of YouTube and whatever, right? So I see Machine Gun Kelly talks about Eminem's daughter, whatever, right? Then he starts doing a press run, basically, about Haley. My man better chill, right? So that's not why I dissed him. The reason I dissed him is actually a lot more petty than that. He got on, first he said, first when he said, I'm the greatest rapper alive since my favorite rapper banned me from Shade 45 or whatever he said, right? Like I'm trying to hinder his career, so I don't give a fuck about your career. You think I actually think about you? You know how many rappers that are better than you? You're not even in the conversation. I don't care if you blow or if you don't blow. It doesn't matter to me. Then when you get on Tech Nine's album and you start sending shots and people start hitting me up, yo, Machine Gun dissed you, he just dissed you, he dissed you. I'm like, I listen to it, I'm like, did he really diss me though? I gotta answer this motherfucker. And every time I do that, it makes that person as irrelevant as people say I am in hip hop. Yeah. I make them bigger by getting into this thing where I'm like, I wanna destroy him, but I also don't wanna make him bigger. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because now you're a fucking enemy.
You haven't heard his Rap Devil response?
No, I heard it. Not bad for him. He has some good lines in it.
Did y'all really call Interscope to try to shelve his?
No, I got Diddy's number, just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? Never happened. It didn't feel like a diss to me, it just felt like pitiful. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you the reason I dissed you now. And gonna sit back and I'm gonna wait for a second, because if people start firing off and I try to answer everybody that I dissed on Kamikaze or had words about, I'm gonna be going the next 5 years making diss song after diss song. You know what I'm saying? So, but I gotta keep going Tyson on Kelly. What? I bodied him twice and already that little mother back throwing subs. Like what? Like a food fight at the deli. And that is why he got the attitude he got. Like Liza Minnelli, my male ego is the size of the belly on Jelly Roll.
Lil Xan. When Lil Xan called Tupac Shakur boring during an interview, TA and much of the hip-hop industry has something to say about it. The King of the South immediately fired back at Lil Xan's ignorant comments.
I mean, not that, you don't have a right to state your opinion, but state that shit to somebody who wanna hear it.
Number. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I smoked a lot of weed. 8, 2. Was born in music.
What?
10, 9. Beethoven made beautiful music.
Of course, Waka Flocka got on Twitter and he said Lil Xan is banned from hip hop.
we got T.I. who said, so be it. But Waka Flocka went on to explain and say, yo, listen, man, Pac helped me get through my childhood. Shit hurt to see the youth disrespect that man that paved the way for all of us. Literally, I hope nobody overlook my accomplishment when I leave. He's gotta rap, hip-hop, etc. That's Tupac Shakur.
Some whack-ass, non-rapping rapper named Lil Xan, Lil Xan X, some pill-popping motherfucker, face-tattooed cornball, no skill, no talent motherfucker said that Tupac's music wasn't interesting. Little buck-toothed, rabbit-face looking motherfucker. You need to apologize, all right? And you don't need to apologize to Tupac or Tupac's fans. You need to apologize to whoever raised you or who didn't raise you for raising you to be a dumb
It became crystal clear that disrespecting Tupac Shakur's legacy wasn't going to be tolerated. This whole situation showed exactly what happens when young artists think they can disrespect the legends who paved the way. From 50 Cent clowning Lil Uzi's fashion choices to Joe Budden questioning Lil Pump's entire place in hip-hop, these OGs prove that real ones never lose their edge when it comes to calling out the new generation. Which moment was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out these other ones popping up on the screen. Help us out by liking, sharing, commenting, and hyping. And if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button for more content like this every week. Thanks for hanging out with us, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.